Hey guys, what's up? Joe here playing Empire Total War as the Prussians again, except this time I've started over because really the way I was playing is not how I like to play the game. That is more of how I would like to play for YouTube so you guys would enjoy better. But no, I'm not going to do that. It's just a pain in the ass for me.
Euer
So
Majestät,
anyway, I'm going to
ihr wünscht... Aha,
play the way I
ausgelernt
like
der
playing.
Kultur.
So we're going to build the way I like to build. And actually I usually start building utilitarianism. It takes 6 turns. It's really worth it. Build 3 ships. Build a farm. Build that. I don't have enough money for 2 roads, so I'll work on those next turn. But for now, I would like this, please. And this, please. And that's all the money I need to spend this turn. But I'm also going to get rid of some units I'm not going to be using. These 2 guys I don't need.
Weitere Befehle? Vorwärts! Warten noch! Weitere Befehle!
Right, and I'm going to start converting the population over in West Prussia here. So let's take an overview of my my strategy. First, step 1, watch out for the Austrians. They're fucking douchebags.
Warte auf weitere Befehle.
They'll attack you almost any chance they get, so... for now I'm not going to build any troops, but I will in the next turns to come. Make sure towns are growing in here. Towns are not growing in Königsberg though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my government, and I'm going to lower the population taxes over here. Still not growing, lower it once more, and it'll be growing 85 turns, quite a bit. But lowering anything else isn't going to do it. So I need roads to really boost up population growth. But anyway, so basic strategy in here for me, like what I plan to do is first let's get some cross trade agreement with these guys. 1 more second, need more trade rights. Get some trade agreements with these guys. And what's their religion? Constitutional monk. They're Protestant. Okay. Trade agreement with Saxony, please. They want a little bit of money, and that I'm fine with. It'll just make them like me all the more. And where's Hanover? I already have trade rights with them, which is, don't remember doing that. But anyway, who are they allies with? Westphalia and Great Britain. Let's request an alliance with them. They usually accept, which is good. And an alliance with Saxony would be nice also, even though they are Catholic. And we got it. That's just to help help things against Austria, because Austria can be dicks. And I'm not going to leave this guy in here.
Befehle.
Alright, so we have research going, so I can upgrade my colleges in a little bit. We have 5 turns until Wismar grows, which is not bad. And we have 6 turns until I get a small navy going. Which, this navy of trade fleets I will be sending over into the New World. Into America, where I will probably settle Georgia, because everywhere else is taken. Really, Louisiana belongs to France. Everything else pretty much belongs to Texas, or I mean, Spain. So I could take Georgia. I can take one of these islands, this one here. But getting onto those islands could be a pain with all the pirates in the area. So. And then I will send a trade ship into trade off the coast of Africa for ivory and stuff, which is very valuable. And an army. Can't really recruit anybody, not that I need to. So let's save.
Eure Befehle, Majestät?
And end my turn. Our goal here is wealth. I did this before to make a video, but I don't like having to worry about things going bad, so I started over. That was last night, though. Okay, now we have the Julian calendar. War declared the United Provinces in Spain. Not really a big deal to me. Can I make any more trade rights, though? Can we make some with Austria? Why the hell not? They'll take it. And let's build those roads. Last time it took me 3 turns to remember to build them, so let's not be hasty. And let's build an admiralty to improve our, either gross. And I could build this, but it costs 6,000, so I'll wait until I have more money for that. And I'm not going to build any much military units just yet. Well, I will build some, but they kind of cut into my economic growth, so worry about it later. I'm not going to sabotage that again once there's enough. Let's infiltrate here, though. See if anyone's going to assassinate. This guy can assassinate. I'll go for it next turn. Now then, I have a pretty weak army here. I'll work on that later. For now, I need to work on what I'm doing. So let's end turn. Because Austria will attack you at the first opportunity they see. If they see you're undefended, they'll go for it. Real dicks they are, so. As the Prussians do not trust Austria. And I have CPU moves turned off to make the end turns go by faster, so. Captain Kidd's been brought to justice. That's nice. I can build a capital there now, and I think I will. No, I won't. I'll build next turn. So I have 2 guys here. Let's get 3 more. It's going to cost some upkeep for them, but it should be well worth it. And I'll worry about everything else in a little bit. Let's end my turn. We got one of our boats done. And I'm hoping just a little bit that Sweden doesn't take over Denmark like they tend to do. I like them to worry about Russia more, because having Denmark there is nice. I've had a gentleman recruited here in Brandenburg, which is nice. But I only have 1 school, so. Alright, he's already working on that, so. See any schools anywhere else? There's a gentleman in there, so it could be dangerous to try and take research from them. Just leave them here for now. And I would love to build monarchy. It adds 15% bonus to tax income. But this adds 2% technology research rate, which is much nicer, plus population control, which is nice. And I'll take that. I have a general here, just a single one. So I have 6 of these guys. These guys are actually probably working on walls as we speak, which will be done before I get an opportunity to attack them. But that's fine, we'll worry about it later. I'm going to send all those guys over there, though. Let's work on Army 2 over here. Well, I have Army 1 here, and I'll build some militia here. My income is going to go down like quite a lot, but it's nothing I can't handle, so. Because war with Poland will come first, but it's not too much of a threat. So Poland wants a military alliance, and they're offering me money, but unfortunately I'm not going to take that. And to avoid war with Saxony, who is a protectorate of Poland, I'm going to attack Courland for their Protestant territory, which is quite convenient for me. And it'll open up a port with me later on, which is nice. And my roads are done. So look, they're already building an army here. Let's try to assassinate this guy.
Ort wird ein Mysterium.
Yeah, I don't think their chances were very good either, but
Geheimhaltung. Mein Motto.
stay in the area. They do have a big army, and they'll probably want to attack me with it.
Weitere Befehle? Erwartung von Befehlen.
Put some troops there. Infrastructure, can't build those paved roads yet, but I'll get to those eventually.
Ja.
Let's go ahead and
Warte euren Befehl.
head to this school and try to steal some
Eure
research.
Arbeit, ein Ort des Lernens und der
If they have
Kultur.
anything. They have nothing!
Ich will
Bastards.
das Instrument eures Willens.
Let's head over to the
Ich
school
würde,
over
wenn
here.
ich könnte.
Hopefully we'll get something soon. Let's see, I have 2 boats already done, and 2 more turns until that's done. Town here will be done in a turn, where I will build another school. And when's the next town done? 43 turns, thanks to those roads.
Sir! Sir, eure Befehle? Warten noch. Weitere Befehle?
Get on those roads. I want to get there in 1 turn. And it looks like I can get there now, but yeah, their walls will be done by then. So army, I have 3 guys here. I won't need a lot to take them over, so just get a little bit more.
Männer, vorwärts!
Make sure Prussia has no road to me, no easy one at least. And can I get any more trade rights with anybody? Nope. Oh well, I'll get there eventually though. So let's go ahead and end the turn. I should have a new town. So I have myself well defended. Well, my income is suffering because of it, but that's fine. I don't need to be laughingly wealthy or anything like that. Let's see, I have a new rake. New town emerges, that's nice. I hate when it does that. Zoom in a little bit and it goes away. This church would be nice, but I don't really need it. So everything here is pretty much ready to go, so. I have the navy. I take the cavalry and these 4.
Sonst noch etwas? Weitere Befehle?
And I'm going to recruit a general.
Sir,
And he's going to be my governor of the New World. So let's see, embark all these guys onto the ships. There we go.
Truppen,
Accept that.
vorwärts!
And how much will it take to build that 3 turns? Alright.
Wie kann ich euch dienen?
I'll make sure this guy gets back there in
Ihr
time.
wünscht? Kann ich noch etwas tun?
See if I can steal any research from these guys. 22% chance. That's terrible, but I want it. So let's see if I can like get it to work. It's because this gentleman here will be slowing him down a lot. Right, and in here, I shall construct. I can't build that. Spent 1 too much gold somewhere. Well, I can build it next turn, so that's fine. So let's see here. Have a spy here. Are those walls done?
Noch eine Mission?
No, those walls are not done, which is good.
Bereit machen zur Schlacht!
Declare war on them. And I don't need my allies to help again in this war.
Zu den Waffen!
So Poland comes to war to join them.
Belagert sie!
Demand their surrender. They refuse.
Sie verstecken
Continue the
sich
siege.
hinter ihren Weibern.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really only need 4 of these guys, so
Bereit und in Erwartung von Befehlen.
let's get a general to command them.
Auf den Krieg
We'll
vorbereiten.
march on this settlement here and demand the
Die
surrender.
Belagerung ist vorbei.
Which is accepted, which is good for me. I'm appreciative of that. Somehow this building got just damaged though, so let's repair it and build roads here. And for now I will exempt them from taxes.
Verlust.
And I totally sent the wrong army over there too, by the way.
Vorwärts für Krone und Vaterland.
I wanted this guy over there.
Vorwärts.
Ich diene Gott.
And I must begin converting the populace over sooner, so.
Eure Befehle, Majestät.
And now that I'm not at war with Saxony, the settlement I have, which is nice, and I can take Courland over. However, I'm gonna wait for them to attack me so I can slaughter them in the field, because sieging is not my strong point. I'm really not a fan of it. But let's see, let's look at my diplomatic relations. I believe Poland. Okay, so Poland and Austria didn't start a war like they usually do, which is a little sad, but whatever. And that just means Poland can actually fight against me. I should have waited till they went to war, but oh well. 3 more turns till that is done. My research will be done in 1 turn, in which case I will move on to something else. These ring bayonets would be nice.
Sir, eure
This guy should be able to hold out against any Austrian attack
Ja, my lord.
without much.
Wie ihr wünscht.
Without much. 200. How do you have 200 units in there? That is ridiculous. I'd say that's cheating.
So
Alright, this guy's up here. He can't do much, so.
unterwegs.
And if I ever end up at war with Sweden, that's the first place I'm going to take from them. Alright then, is that 3rd boat done yet? Not yet, 1 more turn. Let's end my turn. And we'll see what unfolds next. Alright, a nation has declared war on you, Austria. Okay, figured that might happen. Let's get my buddies to help. And they will. But luckily he's attacked me here, so I can defend myself no problem. He's got cavalry and cannons, but I will wipe him out on the floor, so that's good. That's why I put that army here, because I knew Austria would march on my capital if they saw that it wasn't well defended, which it wasn't, so. This gives me opportunity to take out a large portion of their units, and maybe capture another city in the process if I feel up to it. Because for me, winning just isn't enough in this game. Winning with class is how it's done. Let's move all these guys up. I'm using this because I want them to maintain their current positioning. Put them there. Hold on, let's have them all run into position 2. Does have cannons though, which troubles me a bit. And 2 units of cavalry. But cannons have never really been much of a threat to me, at least not in the early game, so. Let's have my guys face right on the hill to protect from the cavalry. They have more horse art over there, so I have 3 units, which is a bit. Let's bring my general into the gap here. Hopefully he's not going to become a target. Though he probably will, so I put him behind this hill, which is a secure position from cannon fire. And what's this? Irregulars. Those guys are a little annoying. They have a pretty long range too, so. Well, these guys are organized, aren't they? And this game's just beautiful, isn't it? Especially love watching them march, so. The cavalry will probably try to circle around, so. Let's have this guy turn to counter in the event. The cavalry slowly marching toward me. Open up fire with these units, oddly. And these guys have the high ground, so. Oh, that was close. Jeez, did you see that? And they have some foot. 1 unit of foot, 2 units of militia, 1 unit of militia. No, 3 units of pikemen? That's a bit weird. It looks like some of their cavalry has already started fleeing. That's nice. And luckily I have like 20 frames per second even here, so. Those pikemen are annoying though. Just turn to face so I can counter them. What the hell is that guy doing? Let's get pikes on them. Looks like he's coming back. I'm just gonna charge these guys without bayonets. I don't want to use bayonets on them. Should be opening fire into the backs of these guys. So let's turn these guys over to face the militia. They should be fine. They're steady. These guys are all tired and exhausted, so it all looks good for me. Plug bayonets and charge these guys who are tired. Should easily overwhelm them. So I'm gonna have to turn these guys into melee. Let's get my general up there. I'll try to take out his cavalry, his cannons with this. They aren't aiming at him, so that's good. But they might turn face. And the battle should quickly turn into my favor. Luckily, these guys had poor position all along, so. Oh, jeez. That was a premature fire there. It's not good. My guys are tired. These guys are fresh, though. And that's the general's bodyguard right there. Let's try to kill him. Got his cannons running. Enemy general is killed. That's good. These guys have 4 guys left. That's nothing. Let's go after these guys. So yeah, I pretty much cleaned the house here, so... let's go ahead and end the battle here. A heroic victory. I did kind of turn the tide a bit, though fortunately my muskets didn't get to fire as many rounds as I'd have liked them to. He lost 1,000, I lost 290, so he has like 37 guys left, and there they go. So Poland offers me a peace treaty in return for East Prussia. What I will do though is a counter offer, and I won't give him that, but I'll give him plug bayonet and trade rights. That's it. Aha, you must reject. You demand a settlement from me and you reject that? You guys are idiots. I don't know why they don't want to go to war with me though. I guess they're busy fighting the Ottomans. Which is odd, they don't have a lot of borders with the Ottomans. At least yet. Austria and the United Provinces have broken treaty. Treaty agreement cancelled with Austria. War declared. Poland and Austria. There we go. That's nice. So if anything, I would try to take this region here, but with Prague there, it's not really a sound strategy. However, if Saxony decides to go in after Prague, that's a good opportunity for me to take Silesia. I'm not interested in Prague just yet. I'll get there eventually. And that would really hinder Austria. It'll limit them to this little strip of land, which is nice. Or what can I build here? Nothing yet, because my armies are in shambles. I can upgrade this. Got the infrastructure under control there.
Ja.
So can I retrain these guys? Cost a bit, so not all of them. It'll take a couple turns. And all my boats should be done, and I don't want to be researching that, so I will switch that over to plug bayonets. What does this do? What does this do? Plus 2 wealth. That's actually kind of nice. How long does it take? 3 turns. This one takes 3 turns. That one takes 3 turns. Let's go with this. No, rebate net is better. Okay, which lets me fire and have bayonets, which is good for my infantry. So let's go with that. So I have my navy here. 3 Indian ships. That's all I need. Make sure the army's on it. It is, because one time I left into the New World and the army was not on board. It was terrible. I didn't even notice until I got to the New World. I was like, okay, hey, where's my army? That was hilarious. Okay, looks like Hanover's taking liberty of being in my settlement, which is fine by me. Let's go ahead and send this guy back over here. That'll be done by the time he gets in. I'm sure we're almost done. Save, and again I'm waiting for these guys to come out and attack me. Their walls aren't done yet. Oh, they can build while they can't. They should be able to build while I'm attacking. And since they don't have walls yet, and there's no forts in the area, I think I'll just attack them.
Warte auf weitere Befehle. Versteht sich von selbst.
And Poland doesn't have much to do with me, so let's go ahead and attack. And assault. If they have walls, I'll be a little bit annoyed, because they shouldn't. But whatever. I got here soon enough, so they shouldn't. God damn, I got a lot done in a half hour. Fuck. I'm at war with Poland and Austria, which I don't really care to be at, but, you know, I'll deal with it if I have to, so. Alright, do these guys have artillery? I think they should have 1 unit of cannons. Immobile cannons, though. So, wherever they put them, they put them way over here, so. I don't want to attack from that position, so it's a nice uphill grade, but attacking from over here I would like better. It's more open terrain, which I should have deployed over here to begin with, but whatever. So let's march all my units over here. Run my cavalry to the trees. Attacking through a forest is just stupid, so I'm not gonna bother. These guys don't really have a good position, so... It'll take my guys all a while to get over there, so let's, I like how they did it, though. They put the furthest unit closest and the farthest unit... Or the closest unit furthest, so that's nice. And let's run them. And then when they get into place, I'll turn them off and I'll let them rest. Let's hope I don't take any casualties along their way. Not seeing any, which is good. Okay, they're winded. You guys can walk now. Oh wow, this rain is terrible. All their guys are tired though, so... My guys are just a bit winded, and I'll let them rest, so... Come on guys, hurry up! Gotta move the map over, because it doesn't do it automatically. It should follow the cursor, but it doesn't. Eager, they're already fresh? Wow. Well, they were only winded. These guys are fresh already too, so... Active. Fresh. Got it. This rain makes everything look like it's sped up when it's not, so that's kind of funny. Get these guys in close. There. Take 3 units over here. I'll stop him though. These guys here. There we go. There. And with these guys, I'll just prepare for any attacks. Move back here. So I'll turn them off fire at will. I'll send my cavalry over here. And victory should be a little easy. These guys will be barely within reach of the cannons, which are aimed at these walls that they can apparently shoot over. This guy actually I'm going to send over here. It's a row of 4? That's not what I wanted. I wanted a row of 3. I'll let him go fire at will again. Because I have a feeling they might flank me. Or attempt to. It's the cavalry. They're a pretty big battle line, so. Into the woods, Cav. Cavalry's not really good in the woods, but yeah, who cares? Yeah. My general over here. Looks like the exchanging of fire has begun. The terrain is flat enough that the shots are clear, so that's good. My general way back here, where he should be safe. The militia, I don't. They have spare units, pikemen. Right here. But they'll be within range soon, so it's not a big threat. And the hills aren't too bad. All the guys are within a clear line of sight of my own, so. You might try to break a line and attack my general, but that's well and fine, so. If anything, I'm kicking his ass. This guy lost any units? No, that's good. There's no reason to lose anything. Oh, this is nice. Some ruins? Cool. Looks like his general's going for a tactical retreat. Or a flank. I'll wait to turn flank though. Don't run into the fences. My God, don't run into the fences. Guys are a little winded. Look at this beautiful line, though, with the fence right there. There will be no retreat, men. Watch how he keeps his men close to his general. He's scared. Guys are tired though. His is winded, so that's good. Enemy general is killed already. And he flees. Nice. There's no reason to hunt him down though. Done the rest of these Corlin dogs. Looks like I've sparked a route. That's good. And I've won, so I can just end the battle because I assaulted them. No reason to hunt anyone else down. Heroic victory, yes. I think that was a well-planned victory. My line was a bit long, but whatever, I kicked their butts.